Hello guys, welcome back to my Star Wars The Old Republic channel. This is JC, and in our last video we did the heroics over here and collected a Datacron, and then just carried on with our story quests over here. As you can see, I'm currently over here at this taxi, but all we need to beat is over here with all these green arrows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this taxi from Aradam Village to Fort Garnick. We have a few bits and bobs to sell. In this video I am hoping to get at least halfway through the final lot of Ord Mantell. I reckon by the next video after this we will actually be off Ord Mantell and into a few other things that can be interesting. So we are going to go. I'm getting a bit stuck there. First one we'll do is our story quest, which is this one. I do have some mail, so I'm going to go and collect that. We need to put our buffs on. There we go. And haha. Receive the following colour crystals. Very nice little reward to guys there for being a subscriber. As you can see, the legacy bound. You have expertise, critical, endurance and power. I think I might stick that one on because I like the looks of that. There's that one. And then voila, you have a new colour crystal. If I'm right here.
Whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk. I'm Lieutenant Verk. I think maybe you heard of me.
This is that schnob.
See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn.
What's
I
he
know
gonna do about
Farn
it?
told you about my business, and I know you went and blabbed about it to some very important people.
What you gonna
And
do
now,
about it?
I got a mountain of paperwork to do, hearings to go to, people asking questions, and I don't like that.
Yeah, you brought it on
You're
yourself.
extorting your own men, Verk.
No, I have one person to blame for these problems. You. Wise up. This island is my little kingdom. I can make sure people live, and I can make sure they die. So you better believe that I'm going to make extra sure you come home from your next assignment in a box, Sergeant.
I don't believe they will. Are we done here?
If you're finished threatening me, I have places to be, Lieutenant.
Dangerous places, I bet. Places where no one will think twice if you turn up dead. I think we're done here, boys. Let's move out.
Let's get moving. Sorry, I was just on my phone there. I got through one of my tweets has been favorited.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're going to be observing the op here with me.
Very well.
Take it the
Let's
rest
see what
of my
happens.
squad is already in the field?
Havoc Squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57 as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I trust Commander Tavis's judgment.
I don't.
Maybe next time, Sergeant. I'm sure.
Lieutenant, sir,
Well, this
we've
is where
got
it
a
all starts
situation
going
here.
wrong.
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc Squad, sir. Comms, video locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier. You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status. Now.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Send
let's
me in,
break the
Lieutenant.
commander's rules and go
They
and
may need
investigate.
assistance.
It'd be breaking Tavis's orders, but if it comes to that.
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off.
Yep.
Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there.
There we go.
The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
We were hoping to get the bomb back intact. but we're way south of a best-case scenario
That's
here.
it. Let's just
So here's
blow
the
the
new plan.
fucker up.
We have the activation code for the ZR-57. We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with
Complete
nothing but a
opposite. How
big
boring.
radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never failed a mission before, and I'm not gonna start today.
That's what I like to hear. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have.
Not much.
Reach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
Oh, it looks like I'm getting popular on bleeding Twitter today. Right, we got a new gun that we don't need, so we won't be using it. Doop 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 doop. Just gonna go over here because it's a little bit of an experience boost. All you gotta do is click this. It only lights up once you actually get a quest to come and collect it. And as you can see, there's some more quests to be collected. So we'll collect these and hand in the other two first.
Let's keep this quick and quiet, shall we? I'm Milo Phipps,
He's got a
Strategic Information
beard.
Service, former senator, one-time governor of Dantooine. You're a soldier. You must
Blue
have heard about the
Nebula,
Separatist
I'm
base up in the
following you.
volcano. The Republic needs someone tough to do some work up there. Paid work.
Perhaps
Sounds
I
like you
can
could
help.
use a soldier.
Good, good. Like I said, I represent the Republic here on Ord Mantell, and an item has come up that I think you can help us with. But it will require you to break into the Separatist base and take out their toughest guards.
I live to serve the Republic.
Very good. Very, very good. Let me stress that this is a very sensitive matter. The Republic promised protection to a pirate a few months back. A pirate with whom we share
See, that's
common
never
enemies.
a good idea. Why
Recently,
would you
those
offer
enemies, the
protection?
Separatists, captured that pirate and are holding him at their base. We need someone to free him.
Okay, freeing a pirate that you've just arrested. I don't understand why you do that, but
Why does the
oh well.
Republic want to free a pirate?
I know. Better to lock them up and throw away the key, right? Wrong. This pirate knows enough to end this war, at least on Ord Mantell. This pirate approached us with information on the Separatists and their operations in exchange for protection from the same. His relationship with them went sour, see? But the Separatists got to him before we did. The Republic promised protection. I'm asking you to keep that promise by breaking him out. Can you do it?
It's
Oh,
my duty to
Republic.
serve the Republic. And if freeing this pirate helps in any way, I'm glad to help.
No need to be overzealous, but your eagerness is appreciated. Go speak to my man at the entrance to the fort, Lieutenant Bendick. He'll fill you in on the details.
Right, next we'll go over here and collect the quest. We're nearly level 12. We're miles ahead of the level we should be, but that's good because I'll explain why after we leave the planet.
So, you're Havoc Squad, huh? Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Boys out here really look up to you special forces types. This separatist business on Ord Mantell
Oh,
has gone
shouldn't
on
do.
long
We just
enough,
lost
don't
5.
you think?
They can't hold out much longer.
We've been saying that for a while now. Let's make it come true. My boys could use some support out at the Sep stronghold, trying to secure the landing area so we can bring more troops in. But resistance is heavy and they're taking a beating. You're not under my command, but I'd appreciate if you report to Sergeant Vandal and lend a hand.
I can
Yeah,
handle it.
why not?
Good to hear. Like I said, Sergeant Vandal's running the mission. I'll let the beach camp know you're coming.
You better do. And since we're right next to this one, we'll just do this one. There
Ah,
it is.
great. So that blasted bureaucrat Milo finally found someone naive enough to want to free that damn pirate Veemset.
You
Yep.
said you'd give me the details.
Yeah, that's my job. Doesn't mean I like it. And it doesn't mean I won't try to persuade you otherwise. Veemset is filth. Bloodthirsty, ruthless filth. And he's a war criminal. His ships have been screwing up Republic supply routes for years. Countless people have died because of him. He
Really?
took out my brother's battle cruiser. killed thousands more. The Republic should be planting his head on a stake, not offering him protection.
Well, maybe the...
If he can help us crush the
Don't want
Separatists, he's
to.
worth sparing.
You want to crush the Separatists? Don't let no-count criminals get away with running guns for them and shooting down Republic ships. The Republic knows this is a difficult mission. They won't be surprised if there's a little slip, little accident. And since, you know, I'm in charge of payroll here, I could throw in a nice, healthy sum to sweeten the deal if you, say, accidentally killed this pirate. So you gonna kill him or what?
I have a duty to the Republic.
Yes, and that duty is to eliminate the enemies of the Republic, and this pirate is one of them. The pirate's being kept in the holding cell in the Separatist base. You'll have to figure out the rest. I get the feeling you'll know what to do when you get there. Good luck.
Right, I think now we can actually get on with things. We've collected most of our new quests. We've just got 2 more to go and hand in. This little triangle here, or crest shape, means that it's a legacy item, so I can send that to any one of my characters over the entire server, basically. Right, which quest is this? Oh, that's right. It's the one where we're betting in the middle of nowhere.
Let me guess. Ethics violation? Bad people doing bad things and it made you sad? Every day the same scrag, day in, day out. Why me?
I need to talk to you about the minefield gambling.
You mean the minefield run, don't you? With those wretched refugees. That minefield game has been shut down for months. I made sure of that personally.
Not really well,
Are
you
you
know.
positive of this?
Look, I'm sure. I'd even go and check it out for you, except there are reports of dangerous explosions in the area.
Daft kid.
Blasted. Those... I'll take care of this, don't you worry. Here, there's a standing reward of credits for squealers. I mean information gatherers.
Yeah, there is.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, sure. You too.
I reckon we should blow his head off. Tune to the light side. That means we've got our first progression in the light side. We are now light side 1. Next tier is 2000. Oh, we didn't know we haven't unlocked this. Now we have. On to the next one, which is just around the corner, and it's the one where the father has lost his daughter. So let's go and shoot some folks.
Come on, get in here on the double. We don't have all day.
Look at that. We should have just shot them
I
right
already
away.
told you. I don't know anything. I swear.
Sure, that's what you said last time we talked. But now I'm thinking maybe you just didn't have enough incentive to tell the truth.
Let's give them an
Hey, what are you
incentive
doing
to
here? You're
run
not allowed in here. This is a top secret operation.
really fast.
What's going on here?
None of your business, buddy. Move along.
He's lying. They've kidnapped us. They're torturing us.
Shut up!
Please,
should've
you
blown
have
his
to
head off.
stop them. They're torturing us.
I said shut up! She's a traitor to the Republic. She deserves what she gets. But the courts are full, you see, and so justice needs a little help. If that means Republic soldiers have to twist a few arms, so be it.
Where'd you get this information?
These wretches have been caught, every last one of them, doing work for the Separatists. They are traitors, and more importantly, they have information on Separatist movements. All we're doing is coaxing it out of them. Information that will save so many Republican Mantellian lives. Who'll care how we got it?
Me, I do.
I could agree, if a generous donation were made.
Sure, I think we can spare some credits. But you have to do us a favor. You take this ring back to this girl's daddy and tell him it's all you could find of his little girl. The ring's got a listening device in it. We'll be able to gather all the evidence we need without resorting to these unsavory means. Got it?
No, we
The
won't.
charade of justice ends now.
Whoa, take it easy. The last thing we need in here is a shootout, all right? What the little traitor's so bad, fine, take her. The only people you're helping are the Separatists.
You think?
Thank you.
Let's get out
Thank you
of
for
here.
freeing me. It was terrible.
No one should be put through that.
It seems like it's nothing but corruption on Ord Mantell these days. Good to see you're an exception.
Happy to pitch in.
And I'm just glad you were here. Thank you so much.
So I wanted to shoot them. It's a shame we didn't get a chance to. Between, if you walk up here, I'm just going to show you something that not many people know of. It is quite tricky to get to. There's pretty much only one way that you can get to it, and it's this way. As you can see, it says lava flow overlook, and there it is. If you don't come here, you don't get the exploration achievement for Ord Mantell, so that's why it's worth coming. And as you can see, there's a lava. I think that pretty much runs through the entire planet. And now I need to get back into Fort Garnet to get the taxi. But how do I do that? I'm lost. Oh, that's perfect. It's back this way. You can tell by the little path there. And these are all like power generators, as you probably know if you've watched any of the Star Wars films. Right, now we're gonna go and get to this taxi, and we're gonna take a taxi over to Orland Village again and go south. Jedi Sentinel there, level 18. Don't know what he's doing on this planet. Yeah. It's currently 8:10. He's trading that, which is fast, strength, endurance, and power at level 17. Don't need it, don't want it.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
I'm probably going to start doing a video a day just so that my stream doesn't get overloaded with videos. I've got a good few on there now for people to watch and get up to date with. So I reckon a video a day is probably realistic. If you guys want me to record more often or longer videos or whatever, just so that I progress quicker for you guys, let me know and I can do that. But like I said, at the moment, just due to demand base, I'm going to do a video a day. But I'll try and get as much content packed into that as possible for you guys. We're going to ignore them because heroic quests that we've already completed, and although it's extra XP, we don't actually need it at this moment in time, due to the simple fact that, well, we're level 11 on a level 10 planet.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved my daughter.
No problem.
Everyone,
Mom.
This is the good soldier who saved my daughter. She called to tell me what you've done and how grateful she is. I can't thank you enough.
You don't happen to have any kind of reward for me, do you?
Crap, press the wrong
Yes.
one again.
Now that my daughter's coming back to me, thank you so much.
We'll take them both. There's a Datacron that we collected in the last episode. You can see Datacrons in the distance if you do have the right graphics and have a keen eye. Again, that's another heroic mission that we're not going to bother with. As we're going down here, we have another little surprise for you guys. It is another Datacron. But we will go and collect this first because it's on the way anyway. Just check that there's no bonus missions. Oh, perfect. So, sexy. Right, so there's no purple bonus quests. Purple bonus quests, what I'm talking about. There's no bonus quests around here. Let's just continue on our way. Get rid of all these, may as well. fight anyway. Right, now is it actually quicker? I think it's actually quicker to go back that way. Yeah, it is. Right, so we'll go and collect the Datacron first. It's a little bit of a surprise for you guys that you probably weren't expecting. The amount of Datacrons on each planet does tend to differ, but I am going to try and get every single one of them as we do each planet. It might be a case of me doing them separately after we get off this planet, but we shall see. Now we have actually just unlocked that achievement, which I already thought I had, but clearly don't. So like I said, I've been playing this game now for 3 years and there's still achievements as simple as that I've not done just because I've not looked. And what I'll probably end up doing eventually is just going through and basically completing them, making separate videos on them all. But it might be a case that I do that on a separate server, just somewhere where I've not got any achievements whatsoever. But that was something I do last, I would imagine, just when I get the experience and know where stuff is. Why people buy them rocket boots, I don't know. They cost like 2 million credits, and all you do is get a 10-second boost. It's like, why? And I don't even know if you can do it in combat. I don't think you can. If you listen carefully now, you can hear the Datacron, and there it is. This one is a presence one, if I am correct. There it is. Some people may ask what presence does. It actually, when you get a companion, it increases their ability to fight, it increases their stats, it basically does everything. It's only to do with your companion, nothing to do with you. Same with, well, I'll get into that at a later date actually, because I can't really show you. So there's no point me telling you about it until I can. What the hell is this? Additional cargo bay. Newly added. Beep, beep. No, nothing special. Stuff like that on the cartel market I'll go through separately as well as separate videos. Just buying them and showing you the effects that they do, what it is, what they look like, etc. The only stuff I won't need to do is obviously account stuff like unlocking additional cargo bays and stuff like that, because that's pretty self-explanatory. But if you do have any questions on them, I'm more than happy to answer them, so don't be afraid to ask. There we go, we're up. So this is that quest that we was meant to be collecting. That could have ended badly. Very badly, for that matter.
Sir,
see what this
Sergeant
guy
Vandal,
wants.
pleasure to serve with you. I'm sure Captain Zuss gave you the rundown of our situation. We got
maybe.
the Set stronghold in our sights. Orders are to secure a landing pad and establish a secondary insertion point for the assault. I need you to shut down the security fields around the landing pad, and then disable the defense guns so our troop shuttles can land. Can you handle it?
A few security systems, a few guns. What's there to handle?
I got an uneasy feeling. The Separatists shouldn't have been able to hold out this long. I'll radio the shuttle so they're ready to move in the second you get the landing pad clear. Report back to the captain when you're done.
Very well. Right. Let's collect this last speed. That's what Alderaan. Have you noticed? Every bit of the map has been unlocked. And we'll collect this. And then we'll do this. And
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Crap. Barrel 28 mod. Alright, I'm going to stick the better mod in that, but we can get rid of that, and that. And that. And that. Is there anything else we can get rid of? I'm not going to get rid of that, because that, my friends, is going to be going in here. That's going in, and that's going in. Fly, apply, and then you've just noticed that's changed. Close that, and now we are going to go over here. Mortar cannon, goodbye suckers. There we are. And as you can see, it's 50 kills for a bonus. That's the biggest one we've had yet, but we are about to head into the largest part of this actual planet. This part of the planet actually takes the longest, as there's like 6 or 7 quests you have to complete, and all of them have bonuses of like 50 kills, and it's definitely worth doing them. I mean, obviously I don't, because I'm level 11 at Alderaan, and obviously it won't be this sort of level without a double XP. But I'm just going to do it anyway because some of them have 3 stages to them. This one doesn't, but there is one inside that does, so and by the time we've completed that, we will have done all 3 stages.
You may have just saved the Republic. Get your head down and listen. 1 hour ago, we received the tip that the Separatists were meeting with the leaders of violent splinter groups from across the Republic. The Nightmare of Duros ring a bell? Command assumed they'd gather at Manor Point, sent all squads there. Turns out the meetings are here. Now.
Sneaky.
I'll head there immediately.
There's a reason Havoc Squad is a
Keep
legend.
hitting buttons because they've not got my light
there's
on.
a computer inside
I've
the
got to walk
base
away
with a
from the
list of
desk,
all
turn it
security
on, and
assignments.
I don't know
Those
if my
leaders will be
headphone
on
will
that list.
That's why
you need to
I
find
keep
that computer,
2 instead
grab
of
the
1.
list of visiting leaders, and hunt them down. Together, those men have the blood of millions on their hands.
Those traitors will not
No,
leave
it's
this
up
planet.
to us.
That computer's gonna be guarded by some serious tech.
Bet
Watch
it
out
is.
for patrol droids. And good luck in there.
No problem. Alrighty, then, now let's do this. Right. We're getting up to the half-hour mark, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it tonight. Just because the next part that we're about to get into is the final stage of Ord Mantell. Literally as soon as we finish the quest inside here, that is Ord Mantell done. We hand them in and we're off and out of here. And it lets me get into more detail into a lot of other areas of the game, including our next 2 planets, as well as side content such as PvP, flashpoints and Starfighter, and even crew skills. There's maybe even a few other things that I've missed off there, but like I said, things are going to get more interesting here on out because it opens up a lot more after you get off your first planet. I hope you enjoyed watching, and this is JC, and I am out of here.